My life be like, ooh, yeah, ooh. My life be like, yeah,
Welcome to 417 Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. This is Ryan, and I'm Glenn, and today we're going to talk about the very first thing that you do when you get into our gym is we learn how to get out from the bottom. Now, we're always talking about a game plan and how to form a game plan, and of course we have to start someplace. And we'll talk later about the mental preparations and all things like that. But right now we're going to go into the technique part, and we're going to get out from underneath the bottom, from the mounted position, and we're going to go over the escape from the mount position and a few of the most common mistakes. So once we're down here, especially if it's like a self-defense situation or even an MMA situation, I need to close the distance, just like I would have tried while I was standing if possible. And I want to close it in by getting my body all the way in right here. What I don't want to do from here, a real common mistake is for a person to grab their hands so the feet arches back a little bit. See, now I'm hanging from my hands like I'd hang from a monkey bar, and eventually my arms get tired and then I can pop down. So when I get up here, the grip that I want to use will be a grip like this if possible. So as I reach around this person, I'm holding onto my own arms, and that I can hold this just about forever, okay? This here doesn't give me any pressure on my biceps or any wearing down right here. From here, what I'm doing is if he tries to pop up to strike, I lift my hips up, which puts the weight right back into his hands. And as I lift my hips up, I will also walk myself forward. Right like that. I will walk myself up his back as much as possible, and then I'll trap the arm. Once I have the arm trapped, I have the same side leg trapped as well. I want to get that leg in the middle. From now, I get my head out of the way. I want to look the direction I'm going to arch. I'm going to arch in that direction with my hips. I'm going to reach. And I cover right there. Right now, both of his arms are covered in case he wants to continue striking right there. Okay, one more common mistake from getting out of this position is the angle in which we arch, okay? I've already trapped this arm right here, if possible like this. Heel to rear end right there. If I just have my head just in line with his head right here, and I raise my hips just straight up, it's just kind of like a bucking bronco at this point, and he just balances and hangs on. Since I've taken away this leg of the table, I'm gonna try to send him that way with my hips. Again, it does not have to be explosive like you saw before. It can be very, very slow. I'm just making sure that the other hand will protect myself from getting struck. Again, I'm arching, holding him down. I move my head out of the way. You see me move my head? I would like to raise my hips over my shoulder at that angle. I'm gonna go real slow, boom, right here, inside, protecting against strikes, and right back down.
Hard work, work.
Hard work, work. Hard work, that's what they say.
Hard work, work.
Hard work, I earn my